Mad Wolf here, and if you're here, you want to hear about some of my favorite motorcycle video games. I'm not going to screw around, let's just jump in. Beginning with number 5, Harley-Davidson Road to Sturgis. Now, growing up as a child, I loved simulator games on DOS, namely Gunship 2000, F-15 Strike Eagle, and 688 Attack Sub. I've never heard of a, quote, cruiser motorcycle road trip simulator game. This is kind of what that is. We're going to the motorcycle rally in Sturgis, South Dakota, and we gotta survive getting there. So some features are you go into shop, you gotta refuel your bike, you gotta buy parts to upgrade your bike, such as tires, gas tanks, etc., etc. You can participate in events to earn some money. You can pick up some hitchhikers to earn some money. I never got that working. I always hit the car, or I just drive past them. Never get that working. But one of the cool features about this is you literally have to shift gears on the bike, which you may not think much, but even starting the bike, you gotta build up those RPMs before taking off. Honestly, the game may be flawed, it may be a little tricky to get into, but then again, so is riding a motorcycle. But just like riding a motorcycle, once you get the hang of it, it's really not that bad. It's more a question of watching out what else is on the road. Number 4, Excite Bike 64. So in the 90s, dude, I remember monster truck commercials always on, motocross commercials always on. Maybe that was a California thing, I don't know. But motocross seemed to be kind of all the rage. So Excite Bike was originally a Nintendo game, on the original Nintendo. This really cranks it up, and it really does kind of capture the motocross kind of racing experience like you would find at Arco Arena this Sunday. And it's a pretty fun racing game on the Nintendo 64. Not really a whole lot of those, so that definitely is going on the list. Number 3 is a game I've been playing a hell of a lot of. That's Road Redemption. So Road Redemption is the spiritual successor to Road Rash, in which an assassin has killed a weapons cartel guy, and they put a bounty on the assassin for $15 million. So all these motorcycle gangs, they're going after to get this assassin. Even crooked cops, they're kind of abandoning their job to go after this assassin. It is a free-for-all on the road. You participate in races, target kills, and time attacks, just to survive, and each playthrough is a little bit different because they randomize like item locations and stuff like that. It's a really cool game. I don't care if you have a PC, Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, whatever. This is definitely a game to check out for your collection. Number 2, Hang On GP. This is probably one of my top 5 games on the Sega Saturn, and it's very unfortunate that it has not gotten a re-release on modern systems because it's a little bit janky, but at the same time, it handles pretty well once you get the hang of it. The music is rocking, there's a nice selection of bikes, a few nice racetracks. It's really only 3, and then you get the extended versions if you beat the previous versions, the easier versions. And I don't know, it's just a fun, good arcade good time, much like you kind of expect from Sega. Before we get to my number 1 pick, I'm just gonna show off some of these honorable mentions.
Let's see what I can do. That should do it.
And coming in at number 1, The Legend, brought to us by Electronic Arts. You know, back before the heyday when everyone wants to bitch about Electronic Arts, and they were producing some pretty cool things on 16-bit systems and PCs, including 688 Attack Sub, which I mentioned earlier. It's Road Rash. Road Rash is, in my opinion, the pinnacle of motorcycle racing games. Imagine Fast and Furious or Need for Speed, but with motorcycles, and you beat the crap out of the other racers. Cops are coming after you. You got to avoid traffic. You know, you can destroy your bike if you're not careful. There are really cool stages, really cool songs, and honestly, this is a series that went from the Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, frickin' Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Sony PlayStation, Nintendo 64, and then it just disappeared. We had the spiritual successor, Road Redemption, which is a really cool game, but this is definitely a game I'd love to see Electronic Arts bring back in like virtual reality, or even modern, graphics and all that cool stuff that they could do now. But with motorcycle racing mixed with combat. That's pretty freaking cool. Anyway guys, that was the video. I know it's a pretty short one, but I haven't done a video in a while, and I kind of wanted to get something out and kind of share my obsession with motorcycles, just because simply they're cool machines. So I wanted to kind of share some things that might have gravitated certain people to cool motorcycle games. I hope you like this video. I hope you share this video. Share it with your friends. And, until I see you guys in the next show, just remember, stay cool.